Hello and welcome to Light Sage Tarot. This is going to be a general love reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or cross watchers. If this message doesn't resonate for you, then you might check out some of the videos for your other planetary placements. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate for you and none of the others do, then they're not the message for you. Timing is fluid, so what has happened, what's being expressed could have happened in the past, could be happening now, or could happen in the future. And the energy can be reversed. We all have aspects of the masculine and feminine within us, and they can come out as either a male or female in a card. And as well for the cross watchers, energy can be reversed. I could be reading about your person, speaking about your person, and it resonates with you. If it resonates with you, then that's the message that is intended for you. Also, if this does resonate with you, please like, share, subscribe. Love to read any comments or feedback that you might have. Please keep it constructive. I want this to be a place of love, light, and healing where we lift each other up. So I'm going to start with an oracle card from the Magic of You Oracle deck by Fiona Horn. And then I will do your reading. I will draw some cards to represent you and your energy and where you are. I will draw some cards to represent your person and their energy, their current energy and where they are. And then some cards that represent the energy between you, the energy of the relationship. And then I'm going to end the reading with an oracle card from The Universe Has Got Your Back. It's just an uplifting message that may be beneficial or needed to hear at this time. So let's get started with the Magic of You Oracle deck. I am going to read the description for these cards because it's just well written and it's a great message. I don't want you to miss anything, so I'm going to read it. I'm not going to read from the book for the readings. What messages do we have for Cancer here at the end of March 2020? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please, Spirit, Guides, Angels, what message do you have for Cancer? What do they need to hear or focus on at this time? Okay. You got the card number 33. Translucence, love the darkness. So let's see here, 33 or 6 if you're into numerology. Translucence, love the darkness. It's time to enter the underworld. You have been existing on the superficial plane far too long, and balance is required. Be like the goddess Persephone, who descended to the underworld. In the patriarchal myth, it is said she was stolen by Hades, but this is not true. A goddess that powerful would never be stolen, and in a matriarchal society, she would have been described as entering willingly and then deciding to have Hades as her partner. The Maiden of Translucence has her eyes closed, like the Fool of the traditional tarot deck. This is the card signifying the beginning of life's next magical adventure. She is letting go, and her winged bird steed is preparing to plunge into the cracked earth opening up before them. The forest branches beckon. Come this way. When translucence appears, it is also time to redefine your own parameters. Protect your sanctuary and willingly take the journey into the unknown innerverse of you. Feathers are shedding. The hand is beckoning. Take the journey. This card is saying it is time to fall in love with the darkness. Okay, so let's get into your reading. I think that's beautiful. What do we need? What messages do we have for Cancer here at the end of March 2020? Where are they right now in this relationship? How are they feeling? Spirit guides, angels, guardians. What messages do we have for Cancer? Where are they? What's going on with Cancer? We're ready to talk. Oh, wow. Okay, one more card, please. Where's Cancer? We got 4. We're going to take them both. Okay, so you have your first card is the Hierophant. This is like a spiritual father, a spiritual leader, teacher, very wise person. Can be an aspect of yourself, can be an influence in your life. You could be on a spiritual journey right now, going within, searching, seeking clarity. We also have the Ace of Swords, which swords are air energy, so that's going to be Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Swords deal with thought, ideas, um, ed- education, intellect. Um, yeah, and aces are a new beginning. So perhaps from this experience, you have a new beginning or idea about your relationship, maybe how to proceed. I don't, or just a new way of looking at it, a way to change it. You also have the Three of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Wands represent fire, which would be Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And fire is passion, desire, like creative passion, the will behind it to make it happen, communication. The Three of Wands, a choice has already been made. You're ready to go out on this journey. The world's before you. You're waiting for those ships to come in. You're waiting for that perfect wave to come in. Um, you're ready to go out and do. And then you also got the Queen of Wands, which I feel like this is your energy. It could be your person's energy. But this Queen of Wands is passionate and motivated, and she knows she's desirable and that she's got it going on. She's strong and confident. This energy is strong and confident in their sexuality, their sensuality, their desire, their creativity, and their passion. This is actually really beautiful. It's a really strong place to be. I like this for you, Cancer. Let's get some cards on your person, how they're feeling, what's going on with them. Tell us about Cancer's person, please, Spirit. What's going on with Cancer's person? Where's their energy? How are they feeling? What's going on with Cancer's person? These cards for Cancer's person. You were so ready to talk. Let's see. What do we have for Cancer's person, please? Okay. One more card for Cancer's person. We got 2, 3. You know, this doesn't feel right. If those are meant to be, they will come out again. We're going to try some more. Cancer's person. What do we need to understand about this? What message is this here? That one is intended for sure. I'm going to take one more. I feel like there's supposed to be one more for you. And one more. So, while I do this, yeah, maybe not while I do that. You know what? I'm going to take it because, yet again, it showed up, and maybe this is supposed to be the, clearly it is. All right, so you have for your person, they have the Five of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Death card, Death and Rebirth. So Pentacles are Earth, so that's Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Earth deals with our security, our stability, our home, our career, our those things that make us feel safe, family. Not in the same way that Cancer does, but the Five of Pentacles is a hard card. They're sad. They're really sad, and they're feeling shut off or cut off. This could be due to physical distance between you. I don't get from your cards that there's a disconnect between you, so I don't, maybe there's something that happened, but I don't really get that. I just feel like they're feeling sad. Maybe they're sad because they can't be with you, or because maybe they can't be with you because of what's going on in the world right now, or but they're sad. But the thing is that they're sad about their own thoughts, about what's in their head, about perceived realities, because they have the ability to take this key and unlock that door and go inside and join. But they're sad right now. They just need to look up. There's also the Four of Wands. Wands are fire, creativity, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Four of Wands is often called the Twin Flame card, 1111. This is a celebration. It is a coming together. I feel like your person is sad, yeah. But I feel like they know, wow, They know that you're their person. They know that you are their twin flame. They have been working very hard on building and creating something, mastering a skill with the Eight of Pentacles. Again, Pentacles being stability and security. But the Eight is coming towards the end of the cycle, having honed a skill, worked hard at it, earned that I don't know if recognition is the right word, but being a master of their craft, working towards a mastery of their craft. I don't know if they are working hard on stability in their life or if they're working hard on building stability for your relationship, and maybe those two things are one and the same. I don't know where you are in your relationship right now, but there's also the death or rebirth card, death and rebirth. This is a card of Scorpio. Scorpio is a sign of sex, death, birth, and regeneration. Every in order for something to grow, something has to die. Every new beginning marks the ending of something. If you make a choice to go to this is really simplistic. If you make a choice to go to this party, you didn't do this thing, and so that option died. That's very simplistic, and typically when we see the death card, it's much more monumental than something of that caliber, but that's just an example of what I mean, that in order for something to be born, something has to die. You know, for a baby to be born, they have to leave the womb. But they're suffering a loss. I don't know if this is I don't know if metaphorical is the right word. I don't know if this is a loss representing an idea, a dream, maybe you guys were, I don't know. Maybe this will resonate for someone. Maybe you guys were supposed to get together and meet this week, and now you can't because of everything that's going on in the world. Or maybe they've lost someone close to them, but they're sad. They're sad right now. But they're still thinking about you, and they're still working. Let's see, what energy do we have for the connection between you, for the relationship? What do we have for the energy between Cancer and their person at the end of March 2020? What energy do we have for Cancer and their person? This is too many. What energy, please, do we have between Cancer and their person, spirit, guides, guardians? What do you have to share with us to help us understand? What guidance can you offer? Okay. One more card. Or two. Or three. Okay. Alright. Alright, so we have the Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Wands, and the Four of Cups. Pentacles being earth, stability. This person, this energy, you guys are holding it tight to you. You're protecting it. You're not putting it out there. You're not sharing it. You're keeping it safe. I don't want to say hoarding it. That's not the right word, but you're holding it close to your chest. The Knight of Cups is water. That's going to be Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. Usually the Knight is an idealistic lover, but it's a love offer. Someone has come in with an offer of love. Could be a younger person. This could be a fairly newly developing relationship. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune. You're standing on top of that. The wheel's always going to turn. Fortune is going to turn. It's going to go up and it's going to go down. But right now the wheel is up and you are standing on top of it. You guys are about to ride this Wheel of Fortune together. Or this relationship is. You also have the Nine of Wands, which is wands are fire, passion, creativity, desire, wanting to come in with communication. Nine of Wands is towards the end of the cycle, and the Knight is tired. He's taking a much needed break after all of this energy that's been expended, which this could be very indicative of the situation that we're in the world right now. We're all kind of being forced to take a break. And then right here at the last card, we have the Four of Cups, which is emotion. This is water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But this person here, I love this picture. I mean, it's sad, but to me, this card really sums up what the Four of Cups. It's having all this opportunity, having everything in front of you, creativity, things that you could find to do, to be passionate about, but your mind is off somewhere else. You are daydreaming, wondering, hoping, imagining the future, a different future, imagining distant worlds and travel, something that you don't have right now. And again, this can be because of where we are, where right now all we can do, if you are separated, maybe you're not separated, but if you are not together, this can be all we can have right now. Just to spend our time with them in our thoughts. You guys are spending a lot of time thinking about each other, but there is love here. There's definitely love here in this relationship, a sincere love. You're protective of it right now, which makes me feel like this is fairly new. Not that it's not strong or intense, because I do get that it's intense, but I feel like it's fairly new. But yeah, I'm not gonna clarify this card. Well, you know what? I am gonna clarify the Death card. On the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Pentacles, which is, Earth. Not I say that a lot. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. The King of Pentacles he's mature in his emotion, in his stability, in his security. He doesn't have to. He understands. He is compassionate, but he has created his world, and he is enjoying the fruits of his labor, the work that he's done and put into this, and that's kind of the overall energy. That there's a certain, even though there's a certain security to this, a comfortable confidence in this relationship. Let's see here. What can you tell me, please? Spirit, guides, guardians, about, and angels, about the Death card. What do we need to understand about that? What can you tell us about the Death card, please? Some clarification for Death. Death and rebirth. What's that message? Can you share with us, please? Can we get some clarity on the Death and Rebirth card? Help us understand what that's saying, what's going on with that energy. Okay. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Again, we have the Seven of Wands, and we have, Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. I feel like this, I really feel like for someone out there, and I know this is specific, or maybe a few of you, but I really feel like this is plans that did not happen because a coming together that couldn't happen, that was thwarted. Like someone wanted to come in slowly, wanted to come in, and they've been working hard on this and planning for it, and it didn't happen. Those plans had to die. It didn't happen. So I hope that when the energy shifts and things change, that can come together. But right now, this is how they're feeling and you're feeling. And I feel like whatever this idea is, you need to follow it. You need to cultivate it and let it grow, because it's going to bring you to this Queen of Wands, and that is a beautiful power place to be. So I'm going to pull I'm going to show you right here on the bottom of the deck is the Hanged Man. So I feel like from this death, there's been some introspection, some time to go within. Maybe some forced time to go within. So, what do we have here from the Magic of You? For Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. What do we have for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What message do we have from the universe for Cancer? I feel like this one is the one. I recognize that I have chosen fear, and I choose again. I choose love. I recognize that I have chosen fear, and I choose again. I choose love. Okay. So I hope, hopefully this resonated for you. This meant something to someone. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. And welcome. I would love to hear your comments, feedback, constructive criticism. But thank you so much for being here with me, and I hope to see you again. Thanks.